Hello folks, Abfielder here, welcome to episode 16 on the StrangeCraft server, and my polite reminder as always, if you're enjoying my content then please subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate that, and don't forget to hit like on the video as well if you are enjoying the video. And we're starting off in the nether today. You may remember from the previous episode that I was planning on extending my nether tunnel. This isn't my nether tunnel. I am currently mining for ancient debris and I'm digging out a 3x1 hole. We're going to place down a load of TNT and then we're going to explode it all for fun and yeah, see what ancient debris we can get. Reason for this is I'm going to have to do a hell of a lot of sand mining. I've got 3 netherite shovels at the moment, I think. I'd like 1 more. Just means I can do my mining sessions without having to go back and mend up my tools as regularly, so it just makes that a lot easier. So I found the best method for doing this is to do every other block. You don't get 100% consistent explosions, but you get pretty good. It'll do a decent chunk and you might have to set it off again anyway. You've got to deal with the lava, so even if it doesn't do 100% of the stack, it's not a huge issue. So yeah, we're going to get the ancient debris, we're going to make another shovel, then we're going to do some sand mining, yep, and then we're going to extend that tunnel just a little bit. And it'd be incredibly rude of me if I didn't show you the explosion, so we're going to set that going and hide around the corner here. The blackstone should protect us here, and then we'll... Oh, no, I got a little bit close. It sometimes fires the TNT back towards you. So yeah, we got a little bit of lava to deal with here, so we're gonna just pillar out. That's a nice and easy piece to deal with. There are going to be worse. Should be able to get to that now. There we go. And yeah, we can see that's already uncovered some ancient debris, which is nice. So I've got about 5 stacks of TNT to do this with. That normally uncovers around about 20 pieces of TNT, I guess. Occasionally I find some when I'm digging the tunnels to place the TNT, which is always nice. So yeah, we're going to do this for a little while, get some more ancient debris and make up our tools. Okay, step 2 then, which should be sand mining, is nothing of the sort. Cyber has been pranking me a few times recently on the StrangeCraft server, and I really haven't got him back at all. And I was sitting there thinking he's got some wonderful towers at his base that kind of expand at the top. So I'm going to perform a rather childish prank back. So what they tend to do to me is fill my AFK spot with water. They put a conduit so I don't die, and then leave a sign telling me I peed my bed. So yeah, Cyber is gonna pee his base, and if you haven't already guessed, this is an incredibly childish structure that I'm building around the tower here. I'll come back and show you what this looks like in a minute. Okay, let's finish off this wonderfully juvenile prank. I've stolen some wood, Cyber. I owe you 8 pieces of oak. I couldn't be bothered to go back to my base and get some signs. So I borrowed your wood to create a sign. And here we go. He's peed their bed, or their base now rather. There we go. So let's see if I can't shoot up here and show you what this looks like. I'm sure you can imagine. Here we go, a little bit of a train of yellow wool. Let's swoop around. There we go, nice and childish. To be honest, I think he's really lucky that I can't be bothered to do this to all of them. But anyway, there's a bit of payback, and he gets some free wool out of it, so that's nice for him. And I'm not sure where that slime came from, but we'll dispose of him. Get some slime balls while we're here. There we go, Cyber. You have been pranked. You're still about 3-1 up, so it's not like you've got to get me back. So back on topic, back on mission rather. I am at the North Ice Road, or the desert in the North Ice Road. And I just want to fly up here and show you the devastation that a lot of it I've actually caused. As you can see, there's not a lot of sand over there left, and it's we started to retreat over here. So I've got 8 shulkers that I want to mine of sand. 8 shulkers, empty shulkers. And yeah, I'm gonna turn all this into red glass. Now, annoyingly, I have an iron farm, but I didn't really need the poppies, so I've just been disposing them into lava. And yeah, now I need them. Carnage has very kindly helped me out with a shulker and a little bit of poppies, and I have now put a couple of chests to capture some stuff before it gets disposed of. So that should give me plenty, but I'm extending this east ice road by 1,000 blocks, so I'm going to need a lot of resources. So yeah, mega mining session time. It is at this point that I am extremely glad that I got round to building a super smelter. So this smelter has 64 furnace arrays. I need to play with the timings a little bit because it doesn't seem to quite pick up the stack that it needs in each of these minecarts, but it's close enough. and we're going to be smelting up 8 shulkers worth of sand, so that's a decent amount. That's still going to take some time even with 64 furnaces. So we'll do that, and then we can, I think, finally get to work on extending the ice road. Okay, finally extending the ice road then. So we're going to be following the pattern that Crazy and Cyber did for the original ice road. So where there's no netherrack kind of blocking the view, we kind of do the red glass, which is what I need all the glass for. And it's pretty wide on either side. So we're going to have to extend the sides of this thing out now, do a fair bit of mining. So my plan is to extend it 8x3 on each side, then to do the walls. I can get the ice blocks in as well. So because I was thinking I shouldn't do that till the end because of gas explosions, but we have gas griefing turned off, so yeah, I should probably just go ahead and get the ice road in, and then I can actually use this thing. It's not going to be spawn proof at this point, but kind of who cares, it's only me that uses it. And yeah, I can use it whilst I'm building it, and that makes life a lot easier for me. So I'm going to go ahead and mine all this out, get all this glass in. Before I show you progress on the nether tunnel, I'm here to show you this statue. So in a previous episode, I talked about a game that Catch had started called Find the Totem, and I won. I won with 3 of the 5 totems. I got my own, I got Carnages, and I got Hornists as well. And yeah, Catch has been over and he's built me this wonderful little statue, including a custom-made gold Deadpool face, which is absolutely awesome. I think he's done it to make up for the fact that the prize is primarily emerald blocks, which are from my raid farm that I AFK'd. So I think he's gone to extra effort with the statue because the prize is my resources. But to be honest, I love winning and I love the statue. It's awesome. That is staying in my base for some time. Apparently the Totem of Undying is named. I haven't actually had a look what the name is yet, so I should do that at some point. Alright, so I think into the... Let's put the helmet back on, and I think into the nether now to show you the progress. Okay, here we go then. So this is the original tunnel, and now into the new part. So you can see I have mined this out considerably. I put the ice blocks in, I put the rail in to stop it spawning, and I put the glass panes on either side so I can use the boat. And then in the open sections, I have now done the floor, so it is pretty wide with glass on either side. So this thing is coming on nicely. It is not spawn proof, so you just have to be a little bit careful coming down here with the boat. But it just means I can get up and down to my wither farm without using my rockets. I'm not using my elytra durability once I've fixed it up and I'm on my way back. So that is fantastic. And here we go, we are now at the end and we are 2,100 blocks, so pretty much 1,000 block extension. In a future episode we are going to be sorting this out because it is a perilous flight to the wither skeleton farms. We need to do something about that. And just look how many wither skulls I've got. Anyway folks, I think that's a good place to end the episode. If you've enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. Consider subscribing, I'd really appreciate that. Anyway folks, I'm Abfielder. Goodbye.